We invite you to watch the English Chinese news of the Central TV channel of Đồng Nai province. Ladies and gentlemen, Vietnam is still a strong economy in the region with economic growth of forecast of 6% in 2024. This is the latest report just released by ASEAN Plus 3 Macroeconomic Research Office AMRO based in Singapore.
AMRO's latest report forecasts Vietnam to achieve a growth rate of 6% this year, ranking third in the ASEAN region after Cambodia and the Philippines. This growth is tending to rebound in export that come in the second half of 2023. Also, thanks to this stronger than forecast export recovery momentum, ARMO revised Vietnam's growth in 2023 to 5.1%, up from 4.7% in the previous quarter.
Many shipping lines have just announced an increase in sea freight rates for goods exported to the United States, Europe, and Canada, with an increase of 50%, even doubling compared to December 2023, causing exporters to be full of worries.
Tensions on the Red Sea have caused shipping freight rates to increase 2 to 3 times in some major markets, such as Europe and the US. Experts said that global inflation could be more severe if transportation costs continue to rise. Goods will be seriously congested. Therefore, many businesses have had to shift export markets to maintain export, create jobs, and avoid interrupting the flow of goods.
The Ministry of Industry and Trade is conducting a general review and re-examination of the current status and conditions for granting petroleum import and export business licenses.
The Ministry of Industry and Trade requires wholesale traders to fully report on the current status, maintenance, and certification of conditions as wholesale trader as prescribed. For example, information about enterprises, addresses, license numbers, business registration numbers, conditions on dedicated wharves, the ability to receive petroleum tankers, petroleum receiving warehouses, the number of all warehouses, rental warehouses, rental period, and etc. Wholesale traders must also report on their petroleum distribution system information, addresses of each store, retailers, retail franchises, general petroleum trading agents, number of qualified store certificates, and etc. Not only wholesale traders, but the Ministry of Industry and Trade also inspects and reviews the current status and conditions for issuance of certificates of eligibility of petroleum distribution traders.
According to the Steering Committee for Food, Hygiene and Safety of Đồng Nai Province, during the Lunar New Year of the Dragon and the Spring Festival 2024, the whole province organized a total of nearly 200 inspection delegations to inspect food establishments.
Specifically, the provincial line organized 4 delegations, district and city lines organized 24 delegations, and 170 inspection teams of commune lines. Inspection teams conducted inspections of 1,388 over 19,301 establishments. In particular, 1,320 establishments passed, accounted for 95.1%. 67 establishments violated, handled administrative violation of 11 establishments with a total amount of $46.5 million, and assigned to localities to handle 4 establishments. The teams took nearly 300 food samples for rapid testing and testing at the lab. With rapid testing, 4 samples failed, accounted for 1.47%. In general, districts and cities have paid attention and directed the synchronous implementation of food safety assurance in the area, focuses on information, propaganda and inspection of food safety, the situation of food safety violations has improved well. However, the situation of food poisoning is still potentially complicated. Recently, there was one case of food poisoning, initially recording 13 cases of hospitalization.
In 2023, the Department of Construction of Brunei Province has promptly issued programs and plans on socio-economic development and tasks in the field of management of the sector.
Brunei is a province with a fast industrialization and urbanization rate. The need to build industrial parks, urban residential areas, commercial centers, commercial housing, association houses, and etc. are all considerable. In 2023, the provincial construction industry will build and submit for approval the planning of 5 over 11 urban areas according to its competence and 7 over 8 of district regional planning, element programs on rural clean water supply, drainage, urban flood control, social housing development programs. Mr. Ho Van Ha, director of the Brunei Department of Construction, said, in the coming time, the construction industry will coordinate with localities to give instruction at the Provincial People Committee on Planning and Construction Management, especially renovate the city to improve the spiritual life of the people. The department has advised the Provincial People's Committee to issue the decision approving the adjustment of housing development program for the period 2021-2030. The competition team designed sample of worker housing, social housing, and one number of samples selected for construction. The social housing area in Trảng Bom Town, Trảng Bom District, had a scale of nearly 100 apartments according to the award-winning design. Mr. Nguyễn Hữu Trí, Deputy Director of Thống Nhất Johnstock Company. Previously, the company had deployed to build one block of 100 apartments. Today, with the support of departments, the company continues to start construction for one more block. This time, the company will provide more elevators to increase utilities for workers. Acting Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Võ Tấn Đức, asked the sector to focus on implementing 5 key tasks according to major guidelines and decisions set out by Provincial Party Committee and Provincial People's Committee. Comrade Võ Tấn Đức, member of Standing Committee of Provincial Party Committee, and Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, said, accelerate the preparation and approval of general planning plans of urban areas under the Prime Minister's approval, including Biên Hòa, Trảng Bom, Long Thành, and Nhân Trạch district construction planning, formulation of schemes, investment projects, new construction of political administrative center of the province. In 2024, the Department of Construction strives to complete and put into operation 700 units and complete documents and procedures to speed up implementation and soon complete the social housing development goal set by resolution of the Provincial Party Committee and Provincial People's Council.